I'd forgotten about the charm that Nanahime came with that has light resist on it also. Anyway, hello everyone, this is Arafellan playing Lady Knight Saga, and we are once again exploring the ancient tower. Last time I think we completely figured out the basement. Got some damaged items there, including a broken holy sword that sounds important. Okay, this is a spot I didn't check earlier. 8,000 gold. Ultimate wordstone, I believe that says. Ambrosial, I think that was this game's equivalent of an elixir. 780 gold, nothing on the table. If I check, I think that was... Yes, it's basically just a better version of the defense increase but no special resistances wordstone. So you resist physical, and this is plus 40 defense now. Let's put that on Nanahime. That has her now tied as the highest defense with, who was it? Zephy. So that's pretty good for physical resist there. And yeah, we determined that some of these statues are not just statues. The one hint suggests that there will be 8 of these. I think I've fought 1 so far. They're weak against Holy and Light. Oop, that was an instant death attack that missed, so maybe I should take them a little more seriously. But not that much health. So. And yeah, the statue is just gone after that. I don't think there was one out here, but there was. But it's nothing. I'll have to check the other side again, too. So, yeah, we found the key up the tower. That opened a bunch of doors, including one to the... torture chamber. And in there we found, hidden on a body, both the powerful hammers-type weapon and the key to the dungeon cells. And in the dungeon cells, other than a bunch of bodies, we also found some damaged stuff. A broken tiara, a broken sword. Yeah, stuff that's potentially interesting but is currently unusable because it's broken. I don't think I checked this side earlier. Yep, there's another statue that is not a statue. Yeah, holy magic works well on them. So that should be 3 down. I checked all those just now, didn't I? Okay, I can open this and go higher. Okay, nothing here. Although that does look like the spot where I found the key on the other side, so it might be one of those Schrodinger's gun things, where whichever one you go to first has it, then there's nothing on the other side. Okay. And the statues in front of the stairs are just in the way, so probably what it is once you beat all the gargoyles, the statues blocking the higher floors will disappear. Okay, here's the southern side of this. Another empty chest. Those are just statues, and that's blocked off. That seems to be everything on the upper right side. Is there someplace I can fall here too, like I could on the other side? Monster jumps out of the chest. It's a bunch of succubi. So nothing special, but a reminder that there are monsters in boxes sometimes. Yeah, that's where I came up from. And this is the place you can fall. But I was already here anyway, I believe. So, this one is not useful. The place where we fell on the other side was, though. Right, because on this side we needed to fall to get to the south side. But yeah, there are just random spots with weak 4 where you can fall through and it doesn't matter. Yeah, this hole was where we fell in, I believe. It even looks different still. Yeah, the Ghost Cavalry are dropping an awful lot of warped lances. Actually, can I break the wall here? No. There have been a few places where the game let you break the wall. This is just not one of them. Yeah, that's pretty routine at this point. Still can't get through. Okay, this one is a... So they can be on the balconies. Okay. It would be nice if it told me how many I've beaten, but I guess I just have to keep checking them, so eventually something will happen. Okay, nothing on this side. If I ever need evil eggs for anything, the succubi are dropping an awful lot of them. Right, there was a grate here earlier, so I couldn't get through, but now I can. Because of the key. But yeah, I need to find the other statues. Maybe to the right down a floor? Yeah, there's a cluster of them here. Yeah, I could easily imagine someone getting stuck here if they don't read the hint or can't understand what it says. Because statues like these are usually just decoration. And even on the ones on the first floor, the ones there are all just statues. They're not gargoyles, nothing happens if you examine them. Okay, I think this just went to the dungeon. Yeah, there aren't any down there. So am I still missing some, or did something happen and it just doesn't say so? Alright, looks like I'm going on a gargoyle hunt. Okay, I think I've checked every last statue on the lower floors, so let's look back upstairs again. Those are clear. Oh. Yeah, there's no indication or anything, but the one that was in the way is just not in the way anymore. So, there's a lever. Push the lever. We have flipped the lever. And presumably there's one of the other... And that's probably what that lever we found in a box was for. I'm guessing the other one, the actual lever will be missing and we'll have to put it in. I'll just head over there. It's actually pretty quick to get here when you know where you're going, and I took a wrong turn. Yeah, that's just a dead end. I wanted to go to the stairs here, which will go up to the floor we couldn't get to previously. And yeah, the lever is missing. Something's written on paper. And yeah, saying the lever for the thing is missing. Something about opening the iron something. So that's probably the portcullis or whatever it's called in the bottom level. Can't open that and get into the sanctuary. And yeah, there should be a spare lever in that general stuff room where we found it. And yeah, there's no lever. Put the lever in. Yes, fixed it. And now we can flip the lever. And there's the sound of a door opening somewhere. So that should... Okay, that is a fall through. I was wondering about that. It's a slight shortcut. But anyway, that should open the grill on the entry floor, which should mean we can go through there, presumably get to the top of the tower, which will almost certainly have another boss. So I think this is a good time to head back to Pioneer. Oh, that's the balcony. Head back to Pioneer, rest up, resupply, and come back next time. Also, Nanahime learned a new spell. It's pretty good. Water, i.e. holy magic damage against all enemies. I should be using elemental attacks on these, because they're... Yeah, I checked. They're resistant to physical, they're resistant to, like, holy, etc. They're not resistant to the standard elements. So, yeah, this is open. So, what this game calls Spirit, the fire, ice, wind, and earth. But anyway, save for now, go back to town, heal, and return to the tower to see what's upstairs. Until then, this has been Arafel playing Lady Knight Saga, and yeah, next time if all goes well, we should be finishing with this tower.